Hello and welcome to Little Workroom Crafts. My name is Davina. I live in the southeast coast of the UK. Today is Monday the 25th of April 2022 and this is episode number 106. I can't believe we're in the hundreds. Oh my gosh. Yes, as you could hear. I'm better now. Trust me, I am better now. But on Thursday afternoon, I was sat downstairs doing my cross stitch and I got a call saying we've got an appointment for you for this afternoon for your 4th COVID booster. I went, okay, 5:15. So I went there, had it. Obviously, I'm always fine on the day. And yes, ever since I have been ill. Spent 2 afternoons in bed actually. But anyway, as I say, I'm better now. What I'm going to say quickly is, you have to, sorry about the noise, but I've tried to record this a few times now, but they're doing a roof over the back, these builders. Hopefully it ain't going to be too disturbing for you. Right then, so, oh dear. Anywhere you can find me will be down in the description box, and anything that I mention will also be down in the description box. And I'd like to say a big welcome to everybody, absolutely everybody. It's been a fun week, but you know, with this, I've been trying to get up here and do some work as well as go to bed in the afternoon and stuff like that. But it's just my reaction to the jab, that's all it is. And I would like to say a big hug to my friend who is getting back on the old wagon. As I say, we were both been poorly at the same time. So, yeah, she's getting there. So, bless her heart. Okay, then, right. So, what we have today is I have a finish on my cross stitch and I have a new start. And this new start is so exciting. So, I've got to tell you all about that. I'm a really exciting part of my socks. Have I brought anything else? I haven't brought any other knitting up because I think that's all I've got on the needles, actually, is my socks. Oh, wow, it is too. Wow, okay. I'll have to correct that, won't I? I have the most gorgeous nice. Oh, my gosh, I can't wait to show you. I really can. And I also have a book review. I managed to finish a book last week. And, yeah, I actually am surprised. So let's just see what else has happened this week. Obviously, you know that I had my Rebecca down here on Tuesday, which was really nice. And thank you so much for all your lovely comments when she took part in last week's episode. And she wore her cardigan to work on the Tuesday until she couldn't bear it anymore because it was really hot last week. And she said she had to take it off at lunchtime because it was so hot. So I thought she did well lasting that long, to be honest. But today it's really cold. It's supposed to be dry but cooler this week. So I thought I would do this now. What is the time? It is 9:45 because that clock still hasn't been changed. I'll have to get Glenn up here to do that for me. It's 9:45 in the morning. Glenn has got 3 days off, which is nice. And I'm going to do some work up here because I've got some catching up to do. And fingers crossed there is going to be an update in the shop on Friday. If not Friday, it'll be over the weekend. More like the weekend because I'm out on Friday with my friend Viv. So, yeah, could be Saturday then. So, yeah, I've got everything cut. It's just sew it all together, which is the fun part. And then I'm hoping to clean sheet the bed. I have a exciting life, don't I? Exciting life. And then I'm going to chill this afternoon and carry on with these socks. Oh my gosh, my Rebecca's going to love these socks. And I'm definitely going to be knitting myself a pair. Definitely. Oh my gosh, they are so much fun to knit. Right then, okay. So I think we'll just hop right in then, shall we? Let's go with the cross stitch. As you all know, I have been doing the luminous fibre arts, the gathering berries that my lovely friend Colleen, hi Colleen, from Texas sent me. Beautiful pattern, absolutely love it. But because I want it as a little cushion, I haven't actually, I know that is a cushion, but that's going to be too large for my version of a dough bowl because we don't kind of get dough bowls over here. And if you remember, when the shops opened again, actually, the charity shops, I managed to find this small little wooden bowl, well, long thing that looked to me like a dough ball. So I haven't actually done it all, but I have actually got to make it into a cushion. So what I have done is I have done that, and what I'm thinking of doing, I might actually put a little line underneath him so he don't look like he's floating, actually. Now I've seen it. So, and yeah, so that size will be absolutely perfect for my little bowl. And you'll see why I have actually stopped there in a minute, because I've got some other couple of bits, because my little dough bowl will take about 3 little cushions at a push. So as I say, though, I'm going to have to put something underneath him there. Anyway, oh, hang on, is that right? Oh, I'll tell you what I can do, because that's, believe it or not, the same. So I'll put the fabric right up to there. That's what I'll do, so he looks like he's sitting on the fabric when I make him into a cushion. So fingers crossed, I will have that all completed into a cushion next week. Right then, so let's get the cross stitch. Now, I happen to be, as you do, scanning away on Instagram. And I don't know about you, half of the time, you know, you don't really know who you follow. Well, you do, but you don't, if you know what I mean. They pop up with these surprises, don't they? Anyway, as soon as I saw it, I actually sent it over to my friend Teresa. And I said, have you seen this? She went, oh my gosh, I'm going to go buy it. So she bought it. I had already got mine. And I bought mine. And I thought, oh dear me, we've got to be making this. And I think she has actually started. And I've done a little start on mine. Now, this is... Right, okay. I'm trying to find the designer. That is the actual company, but I'd have thought there'd have been a name. Oh, well. Anyway, right, so this is, because as you know, my dresser is going to be all dressed up in the Jubilee in June, because, you know, why not? She's done a marvellous job, and she's 96 and still working, bless her heart. And this is the Jubilee Joy, and look at those. Ain't they amazing? And they are only small. Even the one with the house on it, which is Happy and Glorious, is only just under 5 inches by 5 inches. So it's 85 stitches by 84 stitches. So do you know what I mean? They're only smalls. And so what I've done, because I had me red out, I started on that one. And I tell you what, this only takes you minutes, really. It takes you longer to try and find out where you've got to place your stitches, to be honest. So I have started because it's the E and the R. So I've got the E here, then the R, then the 220, and then her 1952 there, and then all the rest of it. And then that'll be a nice little cushion. Then I've got to decide whether to go on to the one with the house, because I absolutely love that Union Jack. I just think that's got to be one of the best cross-stitched Union Jacks I have seen. It is just brilliant the way it's done, as if it looked like it's actually flapping. Absolutely fantastic. Let me tell you where it's from, shall I? That might help. Right, it's on Etsy. As I say, I follow her on Instagram, and it's Samplers and Stitches. She is UK based, and I'll tell you what, she does a physical or she does the PDF, which is absolutely brilliant. And I will say her patterns are absolutely amazing. They really are. You do get the overdyed flossers and a conversion to the DMC. I am using the DMCs. You also get a coloured chart to print off, or a black and white. You actually, when you buy it, you do get it all. And I'm thinking it was about just over £7 for all 3 charts, which, to be honest with you, when you actually work out how much it is a charts these days, that's amazing. That really, really is amazing. So, but her other charts, these definitely won't be the only ones I'll do, because she has got some beauties there. She really, really has. As I say, I printed off the coloured ones, except for the red work, because let's face it, it's red work. You know, and you get a hefty, what's the name? So I haven't actually printed off the whole thing. So it's well worth every penny. It really, really is. Yeah, and as I say, that Union Jack flag, I can't wait to stitch that. I just think that's so nice. So, and I've got them in my little hoop that I got from Hobby Jobby. As you know, I've got the full set of these ones now, which is my friend Susie's fault. And I think she's gone over and got some colours as well, because they do the purple, blue and pink, I think. Anyway, I chose the purple ones. They're brilliant. They hold, well, I hold Ada absolutely amazingly. They really, really do. And what I like is the top here, look, is that's very easy to tighten, and they're so light. They're even lighter than the wooden ones. They really are so light in the hands. Absolutely amazing. So, yes, I'm going to be plodding along with those for my Jubilee display. And obviously you all know next month I'm going to be taking part in the Jubilee Gnome Along. Well, it isn't a Jubilee Gnome Along, actually. I've chosen the Jubilee yarn for the Gnome Along. So, yeah, really exciting. And I've got these to go on. And I think I might have to get some little bunting or something. I'll think of something, or some ribbons or something, and make some bits up. Anyway, right, so that's the cross stitch. Now, I've just realised I've only got my socks on the needles. I'd already printed this off yesterday. Why was I printing off yesterday? Was it the day before? I can't remember anyway. The corrugation shawl by my honey, Stevie Westy, who was lovingly gifted to me by my lovely friend Jane. Hi, Jane. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get this started. The hard part for me is to pick the colour. It really is. If you notice, I'm just going to quickly move you in. There you go. I've got there, obviously, the I'm doing mine in DK, because this shawl can be done in DK or Aran. Yeah, worsted, so, or Aran. And I can't decide whether to do it in the purple, because I love that purple, or the green, or the bright, the limey green. Those ones is going to be a garment. But I can't decide whether to do... I'm thinking I'm heading towards the purple, to be honest. So that might quite easily be on the needles by next week. Because Jane's is, as you say, hers was in the "and what have you been up to" section last week. And it is absolutely stunning. It really, really is. And I can't wait to get this on the needles. So I think I might go for the purple. I think the purple would suit me better than the bright green, don't you? I would have liked the turquoisey colour, but as you know, Rebecca's picked that for her love note. So that's Rebecca's, which I will sat over there waiting to be started anyway. But I haven't knit a shawl. Gosh. I think the last shawl I knitted actually was Stephen's honeycomb. So, wow, that was a while ago now, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, and that's before I started my journal, because I'm still keeping my journal, my knitting journal going. So I'm surprised exactly how much I'm getting done this year. I really am. So yeah, but this is absolutely, say, Jane's was absolutely stunning. So I think I might go for the purple, or I could go down to Home Bargain and pick another colour. I could do that, couldn't I? Because they did have some nice colours down there. I might have to do that. We'll see. You'll see next week, won't you? When to see what I've decided. Oh my gosh. Anyway, now these, oh my gosh, are just flying off the needles. As I mentioned last week, I'm knitting these bunny socks and doing them toe up, which is not my normal thing, but I'm loving these, because the last two toe up socks I've done, I've actually done fully on my DPNs, because I just cannot get to grips with magic loop. I just can't get it. I just don't know. But I was talking to my friend Viv a couple of weeks ago, and I said, I can't understand. Surely I can start off with the DPNs, and then when I get to my, my 64 stitches, which is what I need, and then I can go over to my 9-inch circulars. And she said, well, I can't see no problem with that. It's fantastic. Absolutely amazing. I could even do the heel on them. Anything, you know what I mean? Oh, gosh, absolutely brilliant. So this is, so I'm on the leg now. This is Little Rabbit Socks, sorry, by Jules from So Sweet Violet. The yarn was gifted to me by my lovely friend Jo from So Can Jo. Hi, Jo. Oh my gosh, this yarn is working amazingly, absolutely amazingly. As you know, I do 2 at a time, going up on different thingies. And last night I bought the first little bunny tail. But look at these, look, that's the first foot. She's going to love them. Absolutely love them when she gets them. And she said she ain't going to be long before she gets them, I will say. It's got a little pattern on the front. The heel is absolutely brilliant. Oh, hello. Hello. Is someone come to say hello? Right, okay. Who's that then? Elmo, come on. You can't do that. Oh, no, don't push buttons. There you go. So they are. There's the first sock. As I say, I've put the first little bunny tail on. I'll show you what yarn you use for that in a minute. This is the second one up to the heel. So I did the 2 toes, 2 feet, 2 gusset and heel all in one go. And then I'll do the legs, 2 legs, and then 2 cuffs. I've worked out the yarn, what I'm going to be using next. Now, for the actual, well, I know I kept the label for you so I could show you. She does say on her pattern, oh, here it is. You actually use for the tail, it's an alpaca boucle. I got mine from Wool Warehouse. As I say, it comes in, I think it's 50-gram balls, but you use the most tiniest little piece. You really do. So you'll get hundreds of these socks out of this, I will say. It's 80% alpaca, 15% wool, and 5% polyamide. It is a drops. I'd have thought it would have had, mind you, drops. They don't, sometimes they don't give, do they? But I'm sure it's a 50-gram ball. I'm sure it is. No, it doesn't say, but I'm sure it is a 50-gram ball. So yeah, and you just follow her instructions, and she even tells you how many stitches to knit for your size, and then put the bobble in and how to do the bobble and so on. Absolutely brilliant. As I say, and I've got my colours all here ready in the order I am going to put them in. So I can say I reckon these will be finished for next week, and then I'm hoping, because I would love a pair for myself. I really, really would love a pair for myself. They are so much fun to knit. You've got a tail now, as you all know. Oh, come on, the way you. He's going to the vets on Wednesday. Yeah. To have his little, removed. So he's being, oh, Elmo, please, no. He is being spoiled even more than normal. Especially now his dad is off as well for the next few days, so they've been playing with his toys and all this lot as well. So yeah. So right, yeah, I will say on the actual pattern, Jules do say about following this yarn up. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna tighten it here and sew it in, because I can see that would get on Rebecca's nerves, to be honest. But look at that little bubble. So excited. I can't wait to get them finished. I really can't. So that's really what I've been working on. But as I say, I haven't been that well. But there we go. Also, just quickly talking about socks. When I was in Viv's garden, when we had our silly sun hats on, bless us. Put a photograph here actually again. We had so much fun that day. Viv was knitting on her Marie Curie hospice socks, and I did actually ask her for more information. Now, it is part of the Flower Power Fund socks. Now, there is actually a page for this on Instagram, and each year they collect different size socks, knitted obviously in the yellow to represent the flower, which is their emblem. Don't get me to say that again. And then what they do is they collect them all year, and then at Christmas they actually, because I've written it all down, bless her, she did message me over, they gift them to cancer patients for Christmas. So yeah, that's what she does. That's what she was doing. She was knitting her flower power socks basically. So yeah, if anybody is interested, as I say, they have a page on Instagram. Okay, right then, so now let's go into the nice. Oh my gosh, absolutely gorgeous. I was so pleased when I got this through the door. A lovely lady called Laura, she contacted me and asked me and said that she'd made me something, and she would like to send it to me. So I was, oh, you know, ever so kind of you, that would be absolutely lovely. I got the most lovely letter, favourite colour purple. That's also her favourite colour as well, which is really, really lovely. And oh my gosh, it's I'm going to show you what she made me. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's the back. And it's a key ring. I said to Glenn when he came over from work, I said, that's too good to put on your keys. So I'm going to make a special project bag with a loop, and I'm going to put that on. I might even do, I don't often do ones with zips. I might actually do one with a zip, and that could be my zip pull. But that is so special. It really, really is. So thank you so much, Laura. Oh my gosh. And oh, what a lovely, lovely letter. And thank you so much for the gift. I will treasure this. I really, really will. As I say, I think I've got some really nice fabric that will go with, and make a special project bag. And then yeah, and then that'll go on there as special, because that's just too nice to go on with mucky keys, really. But oh, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Okay then, right, so we don't have any what have you been up to lately, so haven't you been crafting then? Huh? Haven't you? So yeah, we haven't got that section this week, so there we go. But I finished a book last week. As you all know, I am a huge Dolly Parton fan. Well, anything country music. I just love country music, bluegrass. I love all that kind of stuff. And as soon as I knew that this book was coming out, and I saw on the works that we have over here, they had it for half price. So when I went up and had my eyes tested and I met my Rebecca, we went right there and I got a copy, because I just had to read this book. It's Dolly Parton's first novel, and she's actually written it with James Patterson. I will say, you can, as you're reading it, James Patterson, you know exactly his contribution. That's all I'm going to say. You really, really do know where he's written those lines in. Also, there is a CD, an album with it that you don't have to buy it, but obviously I did. And that's in my car, and that's all so-called Run Rose Run. And I will say, I thoroughly enjoyed this book. The ending, oh, it's literally kept you going on this main character. You knew she had a secret, and it kept you going right up till the end. And I mean right up till the end. It was brilliant. And now I've read the book, and now I'm listening again to the CD in the car. I can put the two together. It's really, really well done that way. Right at the end, I will say, where is it? Here it is. Right at the end, she has actually got a songbook, which is all the lyrics to all the songs that actually are in the album. But as I say, you don't have to buy the album. And also in the book, there is, so I don't want to give anything away. There is, like, you know, lyrics in there, because they're talking about a songwriter and a performer. So, you know what I mean? And when I actually see the interview of Dolly with James Patterson, and she said that they're not writing out a film and her starring in it. Well, when you read this book, you will know exactly what character Dolly's going to be playing. Exactly. It is just written for her, this certain character. And also, which makes you laugh, there's one-liners from Dolly where you think, oh my gosh, yeah, you know, it is true for her life. It really is. But yeah, Dolly Parton and James Patterson, Run Rose Run is amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm just going to give it top mark. I would recommend this book. It was a lot of fun. It really was a lot of fun. So yeah, I could quite easily read it again. I know, you know, I probably will be have a reread on that, definitely. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay then, right, so I think that's it for today. I really hope that those roofers ain't been too noisy. It's really come overcast now, so I am going to get to work now up here. So Friday, Viv and I are out. We're going for a coffee morning for to raise money for a certain, can't remember, but I'll tell you all about it on Friday because I'll be recording. So I'll record, and then we're taking our knitting anyway, so we'll be sitting there. I'll probably I might be knitting on my bunny socks. If not, I might have something else on the new. I could take my shawl, actually, thinking about it. We'll see. Okay then, right, so I am gonna love you and leave you all because I've got to get back up to work and get the old sewing machine out. So I am gonna love you and leave you all, so please take care, stay safe, and as always, happy crafting. Bye. Well, hello, this is Davina in the future. I've had my shower, done all my jobs and my work, and I've just remembered I didn't do the draw for the cross stitch pattern giveaway. So I have got Glenn sat over there, and I'm going to ask him if you can pick a number between 1 and 22, please, Glenn.
18.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right. It's Christine Gregg, I think it is. And I'll put the name on the screen. And your favourite chocolate was Cadbury Dairy. There was a lot of different chocolates. White was the main one, but that's my favourite, is white chocolate. So, Christine, I am going to email you. No, I'm not. I tell a lie. I'm going to leave a message on your comment. And then if you can email me on the email address below, and then I will send that, if that's okay with you, over to the lovely, and then I will send over your email to the lovely Lisa from Lily Pilly. And then she was going to email over, or whatever she does, send over the free pattern to you. So thank you ever so much, Lisa, for donating your pattern. Absolutely gorgeous. And well done, Christine. Bye.